Yeah, well, no, we're just gonna go right into. Oh shit, we are right into it. Oh snap! Hold up, let me see. We are live. Wait, hold up. Let me just minimize this. I'm gonna pull up the chat real quick, and we're gonna go.
Yeah, I got it.
Let's rock out with the cocks out. Hold on 1 second. We are live.
That's all right. There's no one watching at the moment.
Well, I'm watching.
I'm watching. Yeah, but no. So yeah, like what we just talked about just before, like with
Let me just sorry. Let me just post. You got you're putting your chat up, or do you want me to put it?
I got the chat up.
All right, hold up. Let's see who else is. All right, we have 2 viewers. I don't know who's the other viewer. I'm one of them. So
I'm the other.
You're the other. Oh shoot, we're screwed, bro. Damn, no one's watching. It's a Saturday night. Everyone's like.
We should stream it to the Facebook group.
Yeah, I did. Who else can we allow to? Hold up. I'm gonna put it in. All right. Damn. Yo, my face is like the thumbnail. Hello.
Yep. I can see. Right. Hang on, I'm just bringing it. Yeah, now the link goes to the Facebook, to the YouTube.
Okay, cool. 3 people are watching. Whoever the third person is, just say hi in the chat.
I bet it's Jeff Morris.
Yeah, I think you're right. Jeff Morris. Say hi, man. Nah, I'm just kidding. All right. Well, I don't know. Well, anyway, so you were saying?
Yeah, just with some of this the toxicity you were saying, like the toxicity and the pricing and that of some of the statues. Yeah, unless it's something that you need to get straight away, I wouldn't be pre-ordering. Like you see within 3 months of these things coming out, there's a 20% off or big discount or free shipping or something, or a local retailer's having a 30% off sale or something, and
yeah. Well, can I just show you something real quick? And I'll do it through here. So basically what I do when I pre-order, right, is damn it, hold on, I'll pull it up real quick. So what I do is, and this is how I pre-order stuff and how
it's Batman statue collector.
Oh, Batman. What's up, Batman? What's going on?
G'day, Chris.
Happy Saturday. Happy birthday, by the way, dude.
Yeah, you old bastard. Happy birthday.
So what'd you end up getting, Batman? Did you pick up anything cool? I don't know if he's still in the chat, but...
Yeah, he's there.
All right. Yep. So present to everyone. You are screen sharing, present to everyone. Hopefully does this work? Can you see this?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, cool. All right. So this is what I do when I pre-order. So I go here to last chance items, right? This is what I do every single time. So for Red Sonja, right? Yeah. I was always checking out to see if she was like low in stock. So if she was low in stock, I'm gonna pre-order right away. So what I've been doing recently is also checking out and see like this lady right here, Batwoman, which I think you got pre-ordered, right?
No. I'm sure Chris has got it pre-ordered.
What? What? You don't have Batwoman?
I'm not a big fan of Cassandra Cain, to be honest.
You don't have Batwoman? That is a sick Batwoman, dude. You don't like this?
Pick her up down the track, but I mean, it's one that she's going to be sitting there for a while. There's not too many bigger fans of her.
Yeah, but dude, she's low in stock, man. So yeah, so what's up?
That's the exclusive.
Yeah, well, I'm an exclusive guy.
You love that exclusive head, PJ.
Yeah, especially that exclusive head. Well, all right. Well, anyway,
hey, Jeff has joined.
Finally, Jeff. We've been all right.
We thought it was you from the get-go. Chris beat you in.
Yeah, usually you're like one of the first ones to join. Well, anyway.
So, well, actually, no, I'm going to throw that out to Chris. So, Chris, what do you reckon? Again, you reckon you can pick her up down the track a bit cheaper? Batwoman, this is?
Oh, let me.
He'll mention in the chat. We'll roll on and we'll see what he says.
Okay, hold on. Where do I go now? Shoot. All right, stop. All right, collaborate and listen. Anyway, so that's what I would do. I would check and see if something I have in my eyesights that I want to pre-order, and I'm like, I don't have the money right now. I'll always check every single day the last chance items. So when I see that low stock remaining, I'm on it. Like, I'll do whatever it takes so that like it doesn't sell out.
Yeah. See, Chris is the same as me. He's waiting to see if she goes on sale and see in-hand picks first, you know? And it's like that with some of these ones that you see that you're a bit on the fence. Yeah, I'm the same, man. I don't have to be first to get it. You know, I'm not one of these people, oh, look, I got it first, you know, or anything like that.
No.
I'm happy to get it. But I want to make sure that what I get, I'm actually happy with. I don't want to get something that I'm thinking, oh, great, now I've got to get rid of it.
No, same here, man. Like, for me, I'm not the type of person like I needed it right away. So I have Jungle Predator coming in next month, right? So for the longest time, I've been waiting out on him because it's $1,200, right? So I was like, shoot, like I need to save up some money. So what I would do is check every day.
That street corner, PJ.
What's up?
Work that street corner, buddy.
Yeah, I am. I'm always at, man. Are you kidding me? I took off tonight so I could go in the live chat. So, but anyway, like I was waiting until it hit low stock. As soon as it hit low stock, I pre-ordered it right away and set up my payment plans. You know, and that Jungle Predator has been out for a while. It's just that I don't want the exclusive to sell out. That's my only thing. Like, that's one thing I don't want to put myself in that situation where I regret like not pre-ordering it or not getting the exclusive head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, you always want the exclusive head. I'm feeling out of place because you're wearing a hat. So there we go.
You go.
Now I fit.
All right. Wait, hold on. Let's see what these guys are saying. High maintenance and exclusive. Yes, Jeff, I am. Batman statue collector. I'm looking to maybe get her on sale. Okay. She's not a must-have. I think she looks great though, Batman. I mean, if you're a Batman fan, I don't know. I think you should get her, but I think you will though. But you're waiting for.
And what Jeff was saying too, there with the $25 off and stuff, mate. I think keep going. I think the exclusive, the exclusive is going to sell out, sort of like Huntress did.
Yeah.
But the other ones, it's the hardened fans, you know what I mean, that go after that stuff, and there's not that many that are statue collectors.
Yeah. So just real quick, guys, whoever's watching, I want to say cheers. Happy Saturday. It's been a long week for me. I've been working my ass off to pay for these statues, these hot toys. Welcome to the chat. There is no format. We're here to talk. Shoot, if you want to join us, I'll just give me your Gmail. I'll fucking invite you to the chat. I don't fucking care. Batman, if you want to come on, man, let's talk. Let's talk statues. I don't care. But Jeff, you're like, if you have nothing to do, man, come aboard. So just really quick, so what do you got coming in this or anytime soon?
I've got Aspen coming in. I've seen some people putting up some pictures.
You got Aspen? Really?
Actually, not me, the wife. Honestly, man, I didn't want to. Look, this is the first.
I get you, dude. Don't worry, dude. I'm with you.
Coming in that I know nothing about.
It's okay. I got Red Sonja coming in for my wife.
No, but she didn't. Why are you getting that one? I went, well, it's not really a character that I know or really into. I said, it looks nice, eh? And she goes, no, you've got to get that. Get that. Oh, she goes, if you're not going to get that, I want it. I went, okay. So, in the order bin.
Jason, I like how you roll, man. I like how you roll. Yeah, I have Red Sonja coming in for my wife. Yeah, she's coming in.
I would have got Red Sonja in a heartbeat, particularly with the in-hand pictures that we're seeing coming out of it now. But I've got the first edition. You know what I mean? like the first edition exclusives. So.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think there's any girls watching here in this chat, but yo, that butt is, yeah.
Yeah. I think the Wonder Woman one will beat it though when it comes out in December.
You think so?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's sculpted beautifully, man.
All right, wait, Jason. I don't know if I have. I only drank one beer, but why you look blurry? Is your camera on focus, or am I not on focus? Oh, there you go. Just come a little closer, buddy. There you go. Oh, all right. Let's do close. All right, let's see what's the chat doing. I'm wiped. I spent the day at a convention in Knoxville. My feet are hating me. Jeff, did you pick up anything in the convention? He says very good. She got to meet Elvira. Cool, dude, man.
I've met Elvira too. She is an absolute legend of a chick, man.
Yeah, man.
Like, she wasn't in costume. She wasn't like you actually got to meet her, you know. And she's a redhead in real life, you know. And you wouldn't pick her in a country mile. Like if someone went, "Oh, that's Elvira," there you go. No way. Like, yeah, big boobs and everything like that. But it's the outfit and everything that she wears, you know, when she does Elvira and the makeup and everything and the big hair. Look, she doesn't have hair and stuff like that.
Yeah. Hey, Jason, I think your camera's out of focus. I don't know why. Because you're a little blurry. I mean, yeah, there you... I don't know if it's...
Maybe it's a bandwidth thing.
You think so?
Maybe.
Okay. But, yeah, I just want you to be clear. I just wanted you to look clear. But anyway, like, yeah, man, like, Elvira is cool, man. I wanted to meet her in person. You know, I've always been a fan of Mistress in the Dark movie.
I grew up watching that stuff. Like, in Australia, we had, she had her show. It was on, like, 11 o'clock at night or midnight, around then. Yeah. You know, always play the classic horror movies and stuff like that. And, but, yeah, of course, you watched it for the intro more than anything, you know. Like, you know, what 12-year-old boy watching that wasn't like...
Well, I thought, to be honest, I thought it was like soft porn because like it was like kind of cheesy, right? And then you have her, and then like you're watching the movie or whatever movie you know, and like you're like,
you ever watch her movie?
Yeah, I watched her movie.
Yeah, her movie was really funny. I liked it.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
And I've got a light here. It might be causing it too, so I'll just turn it on.
Oh, okay.
That better?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, because the sun's moving around, so I get the sunlight coming in through the front.
Oh, okay, yeah, there you go. You look a lot better now. So, but yeah, she's definitely one of my favorite actresses growing up as a kid, you know. But yeah, I mean, like you got Aspen coming in. Mm-hmm. Did you get a shipping notice?
No, not as yet.
That's so weird because they had the out of, you know, like unboxing video. So usually when they have the unboxing video, they usually have, you know, like being released.
It's weird. They send me like emails on Sundays and shit. You know, it's weird.
Yeah, because
I should have because they usually give me like a week's notice or something that we'll be charging you on such and such a date.
Yeah. Because I had Red Sonja on pre-order, and then the unboxing video came out, and then like probably like a couple days after, I received the email saying that she's, you know, shipping soon. So, okay. Jeff Morris says there was a guy dressed as Deadpool as Elvira. What? And a guy had the Enter Big quarter scale Joker for $1,500. Holy jeez, dude!
Oh my god!
What? Are you kidding me? That's way too much. Jeff Moore says, I think I'd rather get the Hot Toys quarter Batman figure. Which hey Jeff,
I tell you what, yeah, thanks for the pictures and everything on that, Chris. It looks really nice.
Which one?
The Hot Toys Batman.
The new one. The new one, the Batman Begins one, the Christian Bale one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she looks good. Actually, let's take a look at it. Bam, bam, bam. I'm gonna. Yeah, I mean, but to be honest, like I actually like. Hold on, let's see if I could pick it up.
See, most of the statues that I'm after, they're all not coming out until December or early next year.
Which ones?
Well, I got Green Arrow on order,
Okay.
the exclusive, because you got to get the exclusive on that. Like if you're an old school fan of Green Arrow, you really got to get that version of him.
Yeah. Oh, here, Jason. Here's the Batman Coruscant.
Yeah, it looks great, eh?
Yeah, but you know what? To be honest, like I'm not a fan of the suit from Batman Begins.
Jeff, actually, no, Jeff just mentioned something. So it's the same over there, man. You go back a couple of years ago, you go to these cons and you get massive deals, eh? Like 30% off, 40% off, or you actually get collectors with stalls there selling their stuff. Now, man, like there was just not a deal to be had under the sun. Like even at Supernova at Sydney that I went to, there was nothing. It was like reasonably priced.
All right, so here's my question: why is that? Is it because they're charging, like the vendors like
Disney, bro? Disney and the success of the Marvel movies, bringing in all new people into the market with fat wallets.
Yeah,
they have no idea what they're buying.
But do you think it's because remember when we went to the convention, we did it for a named like company, right? The WonderCon.
Well, no, actually, insane. I went on a spending spree there because I had a bunch of like booths, just like I was telling you about, like in the old days where you go there and you'd have like the mum and pop shops, and they were just trying to get rid of old stock.
Yeah, which is fine.
Like our stores walk past and go, "Oh, there's that old piece that I've been after, but can't find it." And like here in Australia, they wanted like $300 for. And I went there and they had like a bombshell that I was after that I'd missed, the boat on Hawk Girl. $40. Bang, straight away.
But to be honest, I think it's a hit or miss with these cons, with these big conventions. San Diego Comic-Con, you're not going to go there to buy something from the Mama Papa shop. You're going to buy something from the exclusive, like, from like, whether it be Sideshow, whether it be whatever booth you want to go, like Mattel.
Supernova, the biggest lineup. I saw a massive lineup for something. I'm like, what the hell is that? The exclusive pops.
Yeah, exclusive pops.
Because they're part of the Comic-Con International group. You know what I mean? Like it's their wing of it here.
But whatever it is, no one's going to go to those Mama Papa shop to pick up like a Hot Toys or a statue. And back then, it was a different scenario where you went there to look for use something that you missed out on, and you would try to talk your way down into getting a good deal. But unfortunately now it's like when we went to WonderCon how much they charge per booth, So these vendors that go there, they're gonna try and make up for that money that they spent on the booth for all 3 days, for the Wi-Fi, for whatever it is.
But let's be honest for a second too. So the big companies, or the big players, we know for a fact that they don't pay what the mum and pop retailers and that pay for a booth. They actually get given exclusive offers because they want them companies there. They need them companies there.
Yeah, but depending on the company that is there. Like,
let's give an example. So we've got San Diego Comic-Con starting today, isn't it?
What's up?
San Diego Comic-Con starts today?
No, that's just the online thing. But San Diego Comic-Con is towards the end of July.
Okay. So in that case, do you think that Prime One, Sideshow, booths like that, even Gentle Giant and even the smaller players or the licensed players that are going to reveal stuff are going to be charged full price for booths?
I think so.
I guarantee they're not.
I think so too. Who are not being charged are the major companies. We're talking about like Fox. We're talking about Disney. We're talking about Star Wars. And if they have a booth there,
Marvel, yeah.
But Sideshow, I think they're being charged, a fee to have a booth there. Mattel, all those guys are being charged. But the thing is, that's why they come out with exclusives, and they're going to sell out with those exclusives and make up for the money that they spent in the con. I mean, to be honest, I think.
Okay, well, speaking of that exclusive, so as a Star Wars collector, are you pissed that you can only get that Force turning
Oh, Anakin, yeah, I'm pissed, dude. But here's the thing. So I think they have. So this is what happened to me when I went to San Diego Comic-Con like the first time or the second time. So there was a gold stormtrooper that I wanted, and I think it was sold out on Sideshow's website. So they were only selling that at the con. So when I went to the con, I was like, hey, do you guys have any more Hot Toys gold stormtroopers? They were like, yeah, we have a lot. I was like, really? You didn't sell out? It's like, no. I was like, okay. I picked it up and I left. Next, you know, like after the con, they started selling them. Because I think it's like, I think they try to build the hype up. Because first of all, if you're flying out from somewhere else, like from New Jersey, from New York, from, I don't know, Chicago, and you're going to stand, you're not going to blow 260, you're not going to blow all your money on one exclusive, right? You're going to try.
Funny is just that. Are the exclusives that exclusive? That's a good topic, man, because, I mean,
they are.
They're in Sydney, Australia, right? As far away from San Diego as you can imagine, right?
Yeah.
I've got 6 or 7 pieces in my collection that are San Diego Comic-Con exclusives.
Okay, but here's the thing, because I do collect San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. Excuse me. So with those exclusives, they are exclusive, yes, to San Diego Comic-Con, but they weren't as popular. The ones that are popular are Funko. Funko NECA. NECA came out with the Ninja Turtles 1/6 scale. That sold out in like a minute, and when they presented to the public about a couple weeks ago. So those things sell out. They are hard to find. Once the convention is done, they're hard to find. Certain exclusives are exclusive to the con, but the ones that sell outside of the con weren't as popular in the con, and they were just like, at this point they're just extra space, so they need to get rid of them. So, but they're still San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. So Hasbro does something different with their exclusives. So they'll sell a certain amount of items in the con, but also they'll give a chance for the people that couldn't make it to the con to be able to purchase it on a certain day. And once they run out, they run out completely.
Oh, catch you later, Chris. Chris is just going to put his kids to bed.
Oh, Chris, catch you later, dude. Wait, here we go. What are they saying? Some of them honestly just don't photograph well. Hold on.
Look, actually, Jeff, I'm glad you brought that up. There's a photo circulating at the moment of Aspen. Now, I don't know which bright spark thought it would be a good idea to take a photo of a statue that has a translucent, like partially clear base on a black background.
What are you guys talking about?
Well, the photos of Aspen that are out there at the moment, there's a bunch of people, I'm cancelling my order, that looks crap, da-da-da-da. They've got Aspen and they've got her in like next to the box in the black background, like in the Sideshow studio.
Yeah.
And people are showing that photo. Oh, look, the base looks crap. It looks darker. Da, da, da. The base is translucent, for God's sake. You know what I mean? Like, you can actually see through it. So if you have a black background, what color is the base going to look? Dark.
Dark. Here's the thing.
Put a blue background or a water background behind it, and it's going to look fantastic.
And here's the thing. And I think that's why you have reviewers like us, right? Is that you can rely on us to purchase it so that we do the review, do the unboxing, and you make your decision right there and then.
Yeah, I never tell anyone this is what you should think. I just say this is my thoughts and feelings. But hey, man, look at the footage for yourself, see how we've put it together and everything, and what do you think?
Yeah, and I think that's why people, what people don't get is that just give it a chance. Just wait. Watch videos. That's why we do these videos for you guys. We don't do it for us. We do it for you guys. Like
I don't sit back and watch my own videos a million times and go, or anything like that. I was there.
To be honest, it's hard, right, Jason? It's hard to do a YouTube review or unboxing, right? Because there's things that you mess up on, you stutter, and you're like, shoot, I need to redo that again, or oh, I didn't like the shot or whatever. It's like actually making.
Watch my Thanos XM unboxing video, and watch the gemstones fall off the glove and bounce all over the table, and oh man, it was an absolute friggin' nightmare.
Yeah. So I mean, to be honest, like if I didn't want to do a YouTube channel, I would just enjoy my statues. Like sometimes like you don't get to enjoy your statues because you're like, shoot, I gotta like video it, like like I gotta do this and do that. You don't enjoy it right away until after like the video or whatever you record is done,
Yeah.
And at that point, like hopefully you're not sick of it because you've been like staring at it for like a couple of hours or so just because you're filming. But yeah, I mean that's what I would suggest to people is just wait and see for people to get their in hand if you are on the fence about any statue or any collectibles that you are not sure of. Obviously lighting is a factor. I think lighting plays a big part of your decision making because I've seen some statues their face were like completely washed out, right? Here's an example. How about that Wolverine statue, like where it looked like he had blush on his cheeks?
Oh, you mean the one that they're all raving about now that they got it in hand?
Yeah, now everyone's like, oh my gosh, this is like the best.
Not one person that was bagging the piece off them shit photos, them shit cell phone pics.
Yeah,
has come for. It was leaning. The paint looked horrible.
Oh
he
yeah, that
was too hairy. He didn't have enough hair. The teeth looked shit. Now he's out and geez, how fantastic is he? How amazing is he? And and you're like, man, don't judge by shit pics. It's as simple as that.
Let's look at that Wolverine. All right, let's take a look. Wolverine. So I didn't pick him up because I have the Hulk versus Wolverine, right?
Yeah, same. Exact same reason why I didn't get him.
Okay, first of all, Jason, why does he look like he's constipated in this photo? All right, besides the point. But I mean, like the blush, like everyone was making a big deal about that blush on his cheeks, and to be honest, I was one of them. But I mean, I think he looks great. I think people that got him in hand, it looks great. See, here's my gripe, and here, look at this angle from this point of view. Like, it looks like he's leaning to the right, to the left, right?
Yeah, well, he is. He's taking off from his back foot.
Yeah. So when I spoke
to, another thing. Look at the pose, it's crap. Da, da, da. There's only so many ways a human body can move.
Yeah, I know, man. Seriously.
You know what I mean? So, and here's the thing: if they start taking too many risque things with the poses, then they're going to go, it doesn't look real. Have you ever seen someone stand like that? And, so.
I stand like any kind of way. I told you, Jason, like, let me be the poser for these guys, and I'll show you some real cool dynamic poses. But you know what, though? Here's my gripe about this statue. So I first saw this in New York Comic Con last year, and I spoke to one of the reps, the sideshow reps, and I was like, this is an awesome statue. But I asked him, hey, will the base light up? Because he's, it's a Sentinel base, and look like, you look at the palm, it has like that.
Yeah. You see, there's a prime spot there for a red LED, yeah.
Yeah, it would be cool if it had like a little like red LED and it would be like flickering. Because that's what they used to do with the old sideshow statues, right? Remember that?
Dude, no. Next level was the X-Men diorama that they did, the 6-scale one, because with the Colossus piece, actually sparking happening underneath.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't understand why they can't do the same thing for the new statues, especially since they're charging us like $600 for these statues.
Because Rogue Rick written his rant about LEDs.
Hey, listen, to me, it makes a statue pop out even more. That's just
dude. That's what we're saying about like the statue community being a bit toxic. You can't please everyone. And look, I see people all the time putting up a picture of a custom statue or something. It's the best one ever, and I look at it and I go, it's shit. But I don't comment. I think it's shit. Why would I? What is that going to achieve? This person thinks it's great, and I'm going to come across like an arsehole saying, oh, your opinion doesn't matter, and my opinion's better, and I think that it's shit.
Yeah. No, but
if the person's happy with what they've got, they like it, that's good enough for me.
Yeah, just appreciate that they, like they have an awesome statue, let them be. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Like, that's one thing about the statue community I've noticed recently is just that like everything like you put out, like, hey, look guys, I got a new picture. Oh, that looks stupid. Or like, oh, his pose looks so off. Or it's like, damn man, make him feel a little bit better for spending $600 on the statue.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the last thing he needs is, man, that's shit. You know, like, oh, well, I just spent $700 on that. Never.
Exactly. They're like, oh, okay, thanks. I was just sharing.
Yeah.
I wanted to get some good feedback from you guys, but never mind. I'm going to return it now.
Yeah.
But hey, everyone has an opinion, and that's the bottom line. But I feel sometimes you just.
So when's your Red Sonja coming?
Monday, man.
Ooh.
Yeah, unboxing.
Sickness, PJ. I can't get.
I know, man. But seriously, every single time there's a statue that comes.
Your boss won't be watching, will he?
What's up?
Your boss won't be watching, will he?
I know. I hope not. He's gonna call me back to work. But the one thing all right. So here's the thing. Here's my situation. Usually when a statue comes in, I get nervous. Not because I'm getting a statue and I can't wait to unbox it, but I'm scared for like QC issues or, like the box coming in and it's like all torn up. Like that's one thing I wish.
Mate, knock on wood, I'm yet to receive one bad.
Yeah, but you got DHL, man. DHL is legit. Like they freaking, when I had my XM Studios Boba Fett like delivered by DHL, I've never seen such good service. Like they rang the doorbell first. They made sure I was home. They're like, okay, you're home. They went back to the truck, picked the whole thing up. It's like 50, 60 pounds, right?
Yeah.
Carried it into the house and left. Now, with UPS, they already have the statue in, like, by the door. They probably kicked it around because it's so freaking heavy, especially since UPS guy is like, if you're having a lot of like statues delivered by UPS, they're like probably pissed at you for having these.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, my boxes always comes out like crap. Like my brown box.
I'll tell you the DHL system you get here.
Mm-hmm.
When it arrives in country, you get a text notification. Your shipment has arrived in Australia. Expect delivery on such and such a date. So you get like the heads up like a few days before it happens. You're like, oh, cool. That morning, you'll get a message. It has left the depot. Expected delivery between this hour and this hour. And it's not between 9 and 5. It's usually from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so I've got a 2-hour window that they could come. Then when they get to the front, not only do they ring the doorbell, they actually ring your phone.
Wow.
And you go out there and maybe because I've got big, gigantic dogs in my front yard and they're terrified of getting their hands ripped off, they go to reach over the fence. But, yeah, like in that regard, I've never had a problem with them. I mean, even with their subcontractors, there was one that I did have a problem with. I ordered 2 statues. They were both being shipped and he dropped off one. And I said, where's the other one? He goes, oh, no, there's only one statue. And the guy came back at 9 o'clock that night.
Wow.
I'm very sorry. It was there at the depot. No one had thought to put the 2 of them together.
Wow. That's
that service.
Yeah, that's DHL, man. UPS is a different story. And
it's the German efficiency, yeah.
It's the Germans. But like UPS is, I mean, for me, like, all right, so I had XM Studios delivered from Singapore, Malaysia, right? Come all the way here in like the brown box is like mint. Like I'm telling you, it's like no one touched that brown box except for the delivery guy.
Yeah.
I have Thanos on the throne being shipped the same amount of weight shipping from California to here, and it's like holes everywhere. Oh my God. I'm telling you, I was praying that there was nothing. Thank God there wasn't. But still, it was, dude, your heart drops when you see the box. And that's my problem is like, I just kind of wish that Sideshow kind of improves their packaging a little bit better. Like they'll use a harder case shell boxing. That's just my opinion, but
yeah.
But you know what? I was doing a calculation in how much Sideshow made. So I'm gonna give you the numbers, okay? So there's edition size for 3,500 for the regular edition, right?
Yep.
And it's $1,200 each. So they made $4.2 million on the regular size editions. How much of those is like quality?
Well, look, I think there was the problem with that was that there was a hardcore deadline to get them done.
Yeah, which is fine. But how much of that money went into replacement parts and whatever? Probably like a mil. You think not a mil? Yeah.
If you look on Facebook, nearly every single person apparently that got one was broken. But I doubt them numbers. I think the numbers are very suspicious.
I think it's probably like $500,000 that they spent on.
Yeah.
But all right, so that was just all right. So 750 for the exclusive version, right? So that's another $900,000. So altogether, Sideshow made like almost $6 million on Thanos on the Throne. So how much do you think of that money they could have spent on like, instead of like spending that money on replacement parts and stuff, and you know, phone calls and time wasted and whatever, going back and forth with customers? How much do you think they could have spent if they just improved the packaging?
Oh, I know where you're going with this. You want Sideshow to bring in XM style packaging?
Why not? Is that too much to ask?
I mean, look, straps don't cost a lot. The black foam is way superior than the white foam. Yeah, I mean, look, I'll even go one further. Why the hell can't we get, with the price they're charging us for these fucking statues, give us the art prints. Don't make us pay extra for an art print. Toss it in with the statue. I don't care if it doesn't need to be numbered and signed. Just give us the art print like they do. XM give you an art print.
Yeah. Iron Studios gave me an art print for my Weapon X.
Iron Studios gave me a print signed by Ivan Rice and numbered for my Batman versus Bane diorama. So, yeah.
Yeah. So why can't they just do that? It's a lot.
They make off the art prints.
I don't know. Oh, yeah. Well, but dude, they could have given us like.
And I'm sorry, look, I'm an Alex Ross art lover, right?
Those are, yeah.
I'm sorry, but when they're charging the same price as like Choice Fine Arts are charging for like a 1 in 10 that he's done for them, you know, hand done, for a mass produced print of fucking 120 or 140, and they're charging the same price, you're like, come on, man.
Yeah, but those things are big, though. I mean, they're big size. I'm talking about like, give us like a small art print, whether it be.
Yeah, but I'm talking what they're charging you for. They're charging you just for the poster. They're talking a frame. You know what I mean? Like if you got some la-di-da mahogany frame or something for it, fantastic. And the problem is, if you can buy a poster of it for $15.
Yeah, but okay. So minus the art print, just give us a good packaging. Give us peace of mind. These are luxury items. Why don't people get that? It's like they're there. They're not like $200. They're like $1,200. They're like just expensive as like a freaking Louis Vuitton, you know, bag or a watch. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't see those watches coming in like, you know, like crappy packaging, because if a Cartier watch came in a shitty ass box like this, I would fucking throw that shit back at them and say, give me a better packaging. So why can't they do that with statues, right? And statues are more, I don't know, I think they're, I don't know, I'm probably going over a little crazy here, but I just want better packaging. I just want peace of mind. Like right now, I'm worried about my Red Sonja. That's it, right? It's coming on Monday. There is excitement. At the same time, I'm worried about it. There shouldn't be.
The way that she's sculpted, I don't think you need to be too concerned.
Yeah, but it's just one of those things. You know, I've been burned before, and a lot of us.
I mean, the ones that you worry about with breakages and stuff like that are the hollow cast. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but still, that's like I'm telling you, man. I know you didn't experience this. You have good service with your delivery guy, but it's just one of those things, man. Like when you have
only one of them. There was only one of them I had a hard running with, but I saw him tossing the boxes out of the back of his van onto the side of the road, and I just went, "What?" I actually walked out of my house and grabbed him. What the fuck are you doing?
Okay,
like,
so
what do you mean? I go, do you know how much that thing costs that you're just tossing onto the concrete?
Mm-hmm. Okay, but regardless, you saw that. How many of those things get tossed around without you even seeing it in person, you know? And it's just one of those things, like when you have a shitty ass box, I don't care if I'm cursing. If you have a shitty ass box, that shit's gonna break, right? Especially when they're 60 pounds and you got this guy who's worried about his back carrying this thing to your freaking house. Of course he's gonna fucking toss that shit. He's like, "Fuck this, motherfucker!"
No,
Fuck you, Jason. Another statue.
Footprint. There's a big dirty footprint on it where it was in his way in the truck, so he's giving it the kick and a shove, and
he's like, "Fuck you, Jason. You're fucking 12 statue this week, you jerk. You're breaking my back."
It has happened. I have one guy going, "Man, what the hell is in these things that I had done?"
I know, but I'm just saying, like, regardless, right? We want better packaging so that when you do have like that douchebag who's been carrying heavy boxes all day long and is carrying your 50-pound statue and tossing it around because he doesn't care anymore. It's hot outside. It's 90 degrees. It's summertime, or it's -0 degrees or -5 degrees outside, and it's like cold as shit.
You can select which company you want it delivered through with Sideshow.
All right, dude. How much do they charge you for delivery of statues now? For me, I think they charge me for Red Sonja like $45, almost $50. Actually, it's a lot of money, man. They charge me
a river, boo-hoo, bitch. I'm paying like $150 to $180.
Well, you're okay, but I'm talking about. I'm in Jersey, dude. Like it's like,
dude, they're in California. This thing gets taken from their warehouse, put on a truck to LAX, loaded on a plane, flown to Sydney via Honolulu. It arrives in Sydney Harbour, and I'm basically less than 30 kilometers away from the CBD processing center of this place.
Dude.
And I get charged $180.
Do you know?
And now on top of that, I get charged 10% GST.
All right. Do you want to know how much I spend for my XM Studios?
I'll get it through Pop Culture down in Melbourne for the same price as what Sideshow's charging me, with free shipping and no tax.
All right. Do you know how much I spent for XM Studios to be shipped to my house from Singapore?
$300.
$450.
Oh shit.
$450, dude. $450.
I had XM shipped. See, I mean, I'm just at the bottom of Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
They cost $200 shipping here.
Oh, still. Jersey, $450. So I get what you're saying, but at the same time, like, damn, they're seriously, it's just too much money. And, it's just one of those things, man. Like, we just want better shipping, shipping and handling.
But DHL, they won't charge you more if you select them as your courier. You've actually got an option of UPS.
Where? I've never seen it. Well, see,
I'm not sure. I did hear someone talking about it once where you can actually just talk to their customer service.
UPS is the cheapest, I think, and it takes a long ass time for me to get my package. I mean,
what you're just saying is you've had problems with UPS in the area, and you prefer DHL.
Yeah, I don't know. DHL is always more expensive though. So I don't know. That's just me. Every time I pick DHL, it's always more expensive. Let's check out the chat.
It's Jeff. It's all Jeff.
Jeff. I have left a bunch of groups because people are just too pissy. Jeff, you're doing the right thing, to be honest. I'm about to leave. I actually left quite a few groups myself. Jeff Morris, my my UPS guy is a freaking douche. Okay, see, I ordered the Prime One Batman.
Brown shorts, bro. It's the brown shorts.
I know it's too tight. I ordered the Prime One Batman Noel directly from Prime One, and FedEx delivered it, and the box was just mint. See, telling you. Jeff Morris, my Iron Studios Black Panther ship from Brazil was almost $200 to Tennessee. Holy crap! Damn. So wait, Jeff, you ordered your Iron Studios Black Panthers directly from Iron Studios? Damn, I was thinking about ordering from them too. I wonder if it's cheaper or to order from them or to order from Sideshow.
Cheaper to order direct through Sideshow.
Yeah. Wait, let's see what he said.
It's the Jeff chat.
It's the Jeff chat. I know. There's 4 people in chat. I don't know who the other person is.
We should have just had you on the show, Jeff.
Yeah, it should just come aboard. So it's me, Jason, and Jeff. I don't know who the 4th person is. It's probably my mom. Hi, Mom.
It's probably Adrian from his bedroom.
Oh yeah. Hey, Adrian. But anyway, so yeah. All right. Enough.
He's reaching out to stroke your sexy face.
All right. So let's. Did they post up your Aspen final production pictures? I want to take a look at it now. Let me get it up. That's what she said. Let me get it up, and let's check it out, and I'll share this. All right. So here is Aspen. Present to everyone. It's Aspen. All right. So what are they talking about, Jason? Is it the bottom of the base?
No. This one here, now see how it's got the light. So this is a grey background that they've used here for the photography and the ones you're showing now. And because they've got like a lot of light pointing down, the base of it looks lighter, right? In this other pic that they're using, it's a complete black like base and background. So no matter how much lighting you're using, the light that's reflecting off the black is going to be dark light.
So is this the final production pictures of her?
Hang on a second, I'll send it over to you. Well, yeah, that's the ones that they're talking about. Yeah.
Dude, she looks awesome. I don't know. Why is anyone complaining about her?
They're saying the base is too dark.
What?
From the original pics. But now, that's what I'm saying. Look at her in one of the light ones with the light background.
Dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. If you've got light behind or a light color behind her, it's just going to have an effect on the water.
Dude, it's a clear base.
Yeah, it's translucent.
Oh, man, she looks great, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for you. I mean, for your wife.
Dude, all I know about her is that the late, great Michael Turner created her, and that's it. I've never read Fathom. I've never read anything to do with Aspen.
Dude, I don't know anything about Red Sonja, right? Besides the fact that he was in Conan the Barbarian's movie. I never read her comic book. I know a little bit about her, but damn.
Dude, the same. Like, Red Sonja's my wife's as well. You know, so.
She looks great. All right, so... All right, let's take a look at... What do we want to take a look at, Jason? Zatanna? What do you want to take a look at, dude? I'm here in the...
I canceled that Phasma.
Yeah, I don't know why you picked her up.
No, dude, you know why? Remember when Ian saw her at the Star Wars premiere?
Mm-hmm.
That's why. Like the images he showed me of it, and that was absolutely fantastic. And I thought that's going to be really good, but it's just taken way too long, man.
I just don't like the Last Jedi movie.
Neither do I.
That's why I didn't pick her up. But dude, I really want a Prime One Studios statue. That's probably.
Did you see the extended cut though? One version of the scene with her and Finn, the final battle.
Which one? Oh yeah.
I like that. I wish that had been the cut in it. where she's there and she's about to, like, with all the guards and that around, and he goes, "Do they know that you're the one that dropped the shield to the?" And she goes, "No one would believe that anyway." And they all start looking like, "Did she?" And then she kills her own men because they know a secret.
Yeah,
that was good.
Yeah, that's good, but to be honest, I fucking hate that movie. Like nothing at this point. Like I don't know.
Now, what was the audacity of someone? Now, I saw you post about this too through the week, that someone was raising funds to make a remake. You do realise whoever's raising them funds to make a remake is now enjoying all that money that them Star Wars fans gave them on some Caribbean beach somewhere, just sunning it up.
Oh, I'm sure, but it just kind of like proved the point is that there's a lot of Star Wars fans that's pissed. I think it raised like $200 million.
Yeah. Where's that money gone?
I'm sure that someone, but supposedly they've been.
But where's the money gone?
I know, but to be honest, I think that those guys, they were pretty public about it, and they're like, "Hey, we'll make that movie. We'll make that movie. We'll." But I'm sure they'll just pocket it at some point. Even they pocket like $50 million. Those guys are fucking rich. I think they had some investors.
They've canned all the future Star Wars films that in production.
They didn't can them. They put it on pause. And I think, to be honest, that was a smart idea because they really need to rethink their
And they get rid of Kathleen Kennedy and people will start watching them again.
Get rid of Kathleen Kennedy. Get rid of Ryan Johnson.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a video.
No, he's gone.
Who?
Isn't he gone?
No, I think we still signed on to make that trilogy movie that, he was, he signed for. But here's the thing. Okay, so with The Last Jedi, wait, is that?
No, I think the movie sums it up perfectly with this one line: "Being a Jedi isn't about moving rocks with your mind." And then in the final scene, "Watch me lift all these rocks with my mind to save the day."
What a fucking... Oh, don't get me...
You fucking idiot.
Wait, I hear a background. Is that mine or yours?
No, it must have been yours.
Okay. Oh, shoot, hold on. Let me move this out of the way then. Well, anyway, so here's the thing. Okay, the problem is Ryan Johnson decided to make a movie that so he was caught on camera, not caught, or recorded on camera, maybe like 10, 15 years ago. He said that he wanted to make a movie where half of the fans liked the movie and half the fans hated the movie. He couldn't fathom the fact that, or he couldn't get any satisfaction when people came out of the movie theater and they said to him, that was an awesome movie. Like every single one of the people that watched the movie would say, it's an awesome movie, Ryan. So he wanted to split, like he thought of a good movie is that two extremes. Half of them like it, half of them hated it. But
where's the half that liked it? I'm yet to meet. I've met maybe one or two diehard Star Wars fans that try to defend it, but not one of them can say, I actually really loved that movie. I thought it was really well done. And the acting and the script was absolutely amazing and fantastic. Now, I'm sorry. Have you seen Pacific Rim 2?
Yeah.
How the hell they give that bloke who plays Finn acting roles is beyond me. He is shit.
Yeah, he sucks. But
I'm hard-pressed off the top of my head thinking of a worse actor.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. All right, so if you actually go on Star Wars, like a Facebook group, there is like, I'm telling you, there are people who absolutely love the movie, and it's like a back and forth thing, like an argument, like how could you hate it? How could you like it? Here's the thing, though. So that's what Ryan Johnson wanted. He wanted, okay, like half the fans.
Look, bar all that shit, just simple fucking Star Wars physics, right? So if you could do that with a hyperdrive engine, with what that chick did to the Imperial Star Destroyers, right?
Yeah.
Why the hell didn't they just do that to the Death Star in the first movie? What, just load up some big brick ship,
Mm-hmm.
you know, with no crew, put it on autopilot, punch the hyperdrive, and boom, straight through it, and you've got an ultimate weapon. You can destroy planets that way. Why the fuck do you need a Death Star?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know the physics, the Star Wars physics.
Problem with it. There was no forethought. There was no forethought into, rather than, oh, that's cool, now she's going to be a hero. And so suddenly, I'm not being in any sexist way here, but so the entire command structure of the rebellion previously had been men and women. Like the leader was a female, Mon Mothma.
Mm-hmm.
You know, right?
Yeah. And
no mention of her whatsoever. Not even a mention that she may have been destroyed on Coruscant because she was the head of the new Galactic Republic or something.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
2, major flaw with this entire story arc. They've won. The rebellion is not a rebellion anymore. They're now the government.
Mm-hmm.
And they're still struggling to get forces together to fight something? Are you shitting me?
Well, I think they destroyed them with that Death Star 2.0 or 3.0 Star Killer base.
What I'm saying is the forces that were deployed against fighting the First Order was basically a couple of squadrons and a bunch of blokes still being rebels when they're actually the officially sanctioned government fucking force. Where are their backup? Where's the Republic Army coming to help them?
Well, here's the problem with Star Wars is that the fact that they're writing the movies individually. There's no like, okay, here's the timeline from here. This is where we want to start. This is where we want to end.
You know who needs to go and knock on their door? Marvel.
Yeah. Well, I heard that Kevin.
This is the formula for tying movies together and keeping some semblance of continuity. Have a look. 10 years.
Exactly.
10 years of getting it right.
10 years of consistency, tying in movies together, like seeing the final outcome where they want to be after 10 years. You know, Star Wars needs that. And that's why I think, from what I heard, this is the rumors, that Kathleen Kennedy's on the way out. She wants to leave. The only problem is that there's no one who wants to take death threats. I don't know, but I mean, maybe, I don't know. But I think the problem is that no one wants to replace her. No one wants that job.
Who wants to take over a sinking ship?
I agree with you, man. Nobody wants to go.
They're all leaving, going to work for CBS and Comcast on Star Trek.
Yeah. And I think Bob Iger is like really pissed off at Kathleen Kennedy. I think he wants her out, but like again, no one wants to take over. And I'm telling you, so here's
trying to push a feminazi agenda into a sci-fi film wouldn't work.
Yeah, I know, but here's
here's the thing. It's not like we haven't had sci-fi movies or fiction movies with strong female leads in the past. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we've always had that. We actually...
Even in modern history, look at Battlestar Galactica. Fans were outraged. They turned Starbuck into a chick. Until she came on screen and they're like, hang on, this is Starbuck. He's just got tits.
Yeah.
You know, so no problem with it. You know, and you know, like, geez, there's a litany. Okay, Ripley, Alien. Now, the only time she played a weak, helpless female was in the first one when she was being hunted by this alien thing. And after that, look at Alien 2, 3, 4. Man, this chick was hard as nails.
Yeah, I mean...
That's how you get the respect as an action hero in any world. And that's not being sexist. But men and or women that aren't preaching that hate being preached to and told how to think and feel.
Yeah. Well,
You know,
here's
and the underlying current of these films is exactly that.
well, yeah. I mean,
Feel guilty for being a man.
okay,
What have you done wrong? You were born.
yeah. No, but and here's the thing: is that Princess Leia was already like a factor. Like she was already like one of the strong female characters. Like you said, Mon Mothma. You
Okay,
know,
okay, so yeah, we'll use the two of them. Okay, so Mon Mothma and Leia. Okay, so Mon Mothma was, no, we've got to do this by the rules. We've got to do this with diplomatic support of our allies and stuff like that. And Leia's like, screw that shit. Stuff needs to be done. I'm going out there and I'm doing it.
yeah. I mean, like I said before, I mean, it's just one of those things is that you have those two strong characters. Why are you like they're the ones who kind of paved the way for strong female lead characters? Why just not? Why do you have to enforce that and add more and make
What
it?
they were trying to do, enforce and say, here, we're putting a modern remake on a Star Wars universe and making it more feminist. It already was, man. If anything, add some more diversity. You know what I mean? Like, hey, yeah, there was no Asians. There was one black person in the entire universe, Lando Calrissian. You know what I mean? Like, things like that needed to be changed.
Yeah, of course, but don't make an Asian act like don't cast an Asian.
Don't give us Rose.
Well, yeah, what I'm saying, like, don't cast an Asian actor. Make the Asian actor strong, not like your typical annoying Asian. You know, like it was.
IP Man and his sidekick in Rogue One. Prime example of how to do it right.
Yeah, and like I said, like Green Hornet, who was his sidekick, and an Asian guy who was kind of like it's just hey, I'm Asian, and it's just one of those things. Is that like
bullshit? You're Mexican.
Yeah, I know. Right? But it's just one of those things. Is that like why cast an annoying Asian actress? I mean, like, why cast an Asian actress to be an annoying character? Like that is
that's what I'm saying. Now that's one thing I don't like. When people hate on the actor or actress for a role they've played. They didn't write the script. They've taken a job. They've worked with what they had.
Exactly.
They have much to work with.
Yeah, and she was just she was just probably happy as hell being in a Star Wars movie.
Yeah, exactly.
And she was like,
Star Wars. Congratulations, you're going to be the most hated character since Jar Jar Binks.
I know. And that's just not fair to her. I mean, and just not fair to the Asian community because Asian communities, they've always wanted to break into Hollywood without being your stereotypical Asian. They want to be like, not a lead actor. Can't be, maybe a lead actor or a lead actress, but strong. Like, like they're not seen as this like, oh, there's that Asian that could do math or, oh, he could calculate like Star Wars physics and stuff like that. No, or just being an annoying tag-along. And that's what Rose seemed like in the whole movie, which that's why I hated that character because it was just so stereotypical, And that's why I'm like, I hate Rian Johnson, man. He's just like, seriously, how is this guy? I mean, I like Looper. I thought it was a very interesting film.
Yeah, I did too.
But what the fuck is this movie? Really? It doesn't make any.
So different from the first one. Like, okay, Force Awakens, love it or hate it, it was an okay film to watch.
Yes, and I actually watched that.
Put it on if it's on like a late night movie or something like that. You're probably not going to flick the channel. Oh, yeah, I'll sit here and watch it. You're not going to go out of your way to watch it, but if it's on, you're not going to probably turn it off.
Yeah, but see,
the second one was just like a steaming pile of crap.
Well, and here's the thing: is that I'm a big Star Wars fan, and I kind of eat like pretty much anything Star Wars, right? The Force Awakens, I liked it. I watched it like 3-4 times in the movie theaters. Rogue One, I watched like 3 times in the movie. Prequels, I watch every single time, like whenever I get a chance. Like if it's on, I'll watch it. Even though it's a crappy movie, it's a cheesy movie.
I like the prequels. I like the prequels because they tell the important story.
Yeah.
I'm one of these people that I love to know whether it be fictional or real. I love to know the history of things.
Well, it was consistent, right?
Yeah.
The storyline was consistent. But
the only fault that I had with the prequels was, oh no, what have I done? Yes, now you're an evil bastard. Go and kill all the children in the temple for me now, please. Yes, my master. You're like, what? Hey, that's a big leap, bro.
No, but no. That see, here's the thing, and I'm a Star Wars fan. But you have to see the consistency of, that's what George Lucas kind of wanted to present to you, is that you see this little boy taken away from his mom, can't see his mom, can't see, like, his mom is back in slavery. It's not like she was freed from the first movie, right? Next thing you know, he comes back to save his mom. He misses his mom. His mom is dead, right? He can't love. He can't marry.
Hey, you're missing a vital step there.
Which is?
That she got married and everything after he left.
To what? To what? To escape slavery.
No, he bought her.
Yeah, to escape slavery. He married her.
Yeah. So
Anakin still left his mom into slavery. The Jedi didn't do anything. The Jedi didn't say, "Hey, we're gonna save your mom along with you," right? We're gonna. Okay.
No, Jeff Morris said it best. The Last Jedi elevated the prequels to masterpiece status.
I know. Seriously, no joke. But you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so second movie comes along, he can't love his Padme, right? Third movie comes along, he's granted into the council, but he's not a Jedi master because they don't trust him. What the fuck did he do that they wouldn't trust him?
I don't know, maybe hanging out with the Dark Lord of the Sith maybe had something to do with that.
No, but they didn't know that he was hanging out with the dark side of this, They didn't know. Their minds were clouded that this guy, like Palpatine or whatever, was just...
Stop smoking the pot.
Yeah, they were just like friends, whatever.
Yoda looks like he's a pothead.
He probably is a pothead. I mean, the way he talks. Come on, who talks backwards?
Pass the munchies, please.
Munchies, you will pass to me. But the thing is, like, so all right, so at that point, of course, you're gonna fucking flip your shit when all you could see in your visions, and that's his force power, is to see visions of the future, right? And all you see is your wife dying, or you know what I'm saying, like giving birth to your
AJ, it's not too late, mate.
But
live long and prosper.
No, I know, but still, I know. I wish they incorporate like some sort of like awesome like.
Hey, at least one sci-fi franchise is doing it right with Star Trek.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree.
Have you watched it yet?
No, I haven't. I just been.
Dude, you're gonna love it. Like, put it this way, they've actually added a bit of a Star Warsy element to Star Trek now with this new series.
Yeah,
and I think that's why, I can't put it this way. There's only so much we come in peace for all mankind. You know what I mean? That you can handle. Mm-hmm. Now you want a bit of action, a bit of biffo, a bit of conflict and drama and stuff. Well, you actually get that with this one. You know what? You look at it this way. Even in the old Star Trek movies, they sort of glossed over the Klingon Federation War. There was a couple of battles here and there, and then we just sat and looked at each other across an imaginary line in space, waiting for the other to react.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's all out the window now. You know what I mean? Like, this is the actual war, and we're fucking losing, man.
Yeah, you mentioned it to me. Hey, just real quick, I want to give a shout out to Ryan. He's in the chat. What's up, Ryan?
Oh, g'day, Ryan.
Welcome to our Saturday night chat. We're talking about Star Wars and how much it sucks right now. But all right, long story short, I'm telling you, man, Rian Johnson fucking single-handedly ruined Star Wars. And That's why Solo bombed, because people just didn't want. I mean, like, what happens? All right, let me ask you, Jason. Let's just put it into a DC fan's perspective. What happens? What could they do to? Who's your favorite DC character, first of all?
Superman.
Okay, what happens if they changed him completely? Like who he represents?
Well, it's just not Superman.
Okay, well, someone directed a movie.
Well, like, for example, okay, no, in what you're saying there, the Batman v Superman movie copped a lot of flack from non-hardcore DC fans. Like they are DC fans, but then you go, when was the last time you bought a comic book? Oh, yeah, well, there you go. Okay, mate.
Okay,
you keep telling me about how much you're a hardcore fan. Now, in that, I mean, Superman's biggest inspiration in the DC universe is his ability to inspire hope.
Okay.
That's his thing. Forget his power level and stuff like that. So when you saw him mopey and stuff like that and this, a lot of people got pissed off because that ain't Superman. Okay? Now, if you're a big DC fan and you read a lot of the Lex Luthor, Superman mental sparring and that over the years, Lex comes to the reasoning pretty quickly. He can't beat the guy physically, but he can beat him mentally. Like, physically, he's a god.
Yeah.
But psychologically, he's still a human. He's been raised as a human. He's got the same flaws and stuff like that. So to chip away at that self-belief to the point that he starts doubting, like, why am I even doing this? Am I doing this? Am I really doing this for the wrong reasons? Like, should I just stop? You know what I mean? That was the end game that he was trying to work towards. And I think he achieved that really well in that movie.
Who, Lex Luthor?
Yeah.
Okay, so, but he's still Superman. He still kind of saved the day, right?
Exactly.
Now, let me ask you, what happens if Zack Snyder decided to direct a movie? Or, okay, let's put it in Rian Johnson, because we hate Rian Johnson. What happens if Rian Johnson directed this movie?
Okay, better. So what if Rian Johnson had directed the sequel, Justice League? It would have come to the point where Superman's brought back to life. He gets into a bit of that Biffo scene with the Justice League. And then when he comes to and they say, the world's in danger, we need your help. I'm not interested. And he flies away. He'd be like, what the?
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying, like, and then, like, someone goes after Superman, whatever. He just turns his back on humanity, right? Yeah. And he tells you, like, like, I fucked up when I was, all these things. But everything that doesn't represent Superman. And then Rian Johnson's reasoning is that, wait a minute, his character kind of went.
Or if you had Batman sitting around and goes, now, Wonder Woman, do you have a plan on how we should handle this? Because I'd really like your input.
Yeah, I mean,
well, hey, Batman's an arrogant prick. In every iteration, he always is. The only reason he gets away with it is because he's so intelligent.
Yeah,
he's usually right. Like, you go, man, I hate what he's saying, but you know what? He's all right. Like, we better listen to what he's saying.
But because you know what, I tried to dissect the whole Last Jedi because I'm a Star Wars fan. I like the prequels. That's how much I'm a Star Wars fan. Like, I like kind of everything that they put out. They came out with a Clone Wars movie. I liked it. It was an animated cartoon movie. I liked it. Right? Even though it was a crappy movie, it was okay. I still liked it. This Last Jedi came out. Walked out of the movie theater, and my wife asked me, "Did you like it?" I said, "No. I don't like it." I don't know why. Like, something inside.
The same thing happened when me and my son walked out. We looked at each other and we went, wow, like, and not in a good way.
Yeah.
It's the only Star Wars movie I've been to that I've seen people falling asleep. And this is the midnight premiere. You know what I mean? So we're not talking just the, I think I'll go see a movie. Oh, new Star Wars flicks out. I might see that. I'm talking to people that lined up at midnight.
Yeah.
Exactly. They were there. There was people falling asleep. There was people, what the F? and gasps of, "Oh, that's bullshit," and stuff like that, all through the movie. Now, I've been to a lot of midnight premieres of Star Wars. I'm talking like from the prequels. Even, man, because I'm that old, I went and saw Return of the Jedi.
Wow.
Live when it came out in the premiere here in Australia. You know what I mean? So not one of these movies, prequels included, did I not see people at the midnight premiere stand up with with the applause and the woohoos and all that. Even the prequels, which, arguably some people didn't like, people still got into it. They were dressed up, they had their lightsabers, and waving them around and carrying on like pork chops. There was none of that at this Star Wars movie. Fucking one bloke in the entire cinema was cosplayed as a stormtrooper, and it was like a pretty piss poor cosplay. But that was it. Even the people in Star Wars shirts, they weren't there, man.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but like I said, it's just one of those things. Is that why bring back Luke Skywalker if you're just going to make him look like a douchebag?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's just bringing back Superman. We're going to make another Superman movie. And then,
the people who defend it go, "Oh, yeah, but Yoda was like that when Luke found him on Dagobah." No, he friggin' wasn't. Straight away, he meets the kid, sussed out who he was. Like when you look back at the story, right?
Mhm.
Yoda met the kid, sussed out, fuck, it's Anakin's son. I never thought I'd see this prick again, Tries to discourage him, sees that he's got great strength and that he's got a good heart and everything, and he's not as fearful as, say, his father was. And, okay, this might be the chance we've got to bring balance to the Force, and starts training the guy.
But
you know what I mean?
But see, people forget in the prequels, what do you call this? He was like that towards Anakin.
Yeah.
He was like, "Why would you want to train? He's too old. He's too, right?" In the first episode, he didn't want to train Anakin. So
yeah, when you look at it, when you look at the history of it, okay, so a lot of these Jedi apprentices and that, like the Padawans, were recruited at the age of like 3.
Yeah, exactly.
They've never known a family unit. That all they know is the Jedi cause.
Yeah.
And you want to bring this kid, like what you said, who's a slave, his mother's enslaved, on a horrible fucking world. You want to bring him and show him that, hey, the universe isn't all that way, that there is better places. But hey, you can't bring your mum, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And wonder Yoda was like, hey, maybe this ain't a good idea, like.
Yeah, so it's not like he was like, oh my gosh, like Luke was like a good character from the very beginning, right? Like he always found hope. He looked good. He found good in his dad, who was like, but yet
he had all the attributes, the goodness of his dad, without the fear.
Yeah,
because there was nothing tying him. Like, I live here with my auntie and uncle, and fuck, they're a bunch of old bastards, and I can't wait to get out of here. And
and then his nephew has some few bad thoughts. Maybe he probably like looked into it and he saw freaking porn in his mind, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, I must kill this guy!" Like, come on, like really?
Well, no, Yoda said it. He said, so you believe this is the one that will bring prophecy to the Force? When he says to Qui-Gon, yes, I do believe that. And that's what he even said. He goes, but have you misinterpreted what the prophecy says?
Mm-hmm.
And you look at it this way. At that time, there's no Sith. The Sith have been destroyed. There's what, 2? 2 in the entire universe. The Emperor and Darth Maul, right?
Yeah.
And how many Jedi are there? Literally fucking thousands of the bastards spread out across the universe. So if you're going to bring balance to the Force, don't you think that means you might be bringing the dark side up a little bit to be equal with the light?
Yeah. But still, I don't know. I could go on and on, but
we'll be all down this shit.
Yeah, this went from statue to Star Wars chat. Let's check the chat. Who else is here? He goes, "Hey, I heard that." Jeff Moore says, "I've heard that Bob Iger, the head of Disney, wants her fired." Yes. Jeff Morris also asked, "Is Aspen a porn star? I wish she was. I would buy her movies." The Last
As
Jedi.
soon as it becomes a cartoon, I'm sure that you'll find something on Pornhub, Jeff.
the Last Jedi elevating the prequels to masterpiece. Yeah, that's the thing that we're caught up. But I mean, anything else that you got pre-ordered that you got coming in, Jason?
No, not much at the moment. I've just had car rego, tax times coming, a bunch of different things over my head, and that's I haven't really been able to afford much at the moment, but I'll be getting back into the swing into it after tax time and stuff.
Yeah, same, man. I don't know. Like,
there's also the gap. There's nothing coming out right now. Like I've got 4 statues coming around November, December.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, here's what I wanted to ask everyone. Anyone that's still in the chat, after our rant of Star Wars, what's the most you'll pay for a premium format? Okay, here, let me rephrase that question. What would stop you from collecting statues? What will be what?
Like if they keep going up, PJ, it's just getting beyond a joke. It's what you were saying. None of us get in this for the resale. None of us get into it to go.
Not anymore.
I'm holding this for 3 years and then go, oh, now it's worth this, and bang. Someone said to me they paid $1,200 for a Captain Marvel premium format exclusive the other day. I went, are you
what the what? Yo, ask Jeff.
Said, oh, yeah, but that was the only place I could find it. Was only one person selling it on eBay, and I'm like, dude, serious? But then, like, say, keep that in mind, okay? So that one come out. Was it this time last year or the year before?
Which one?
Captain Marvel premium format.
I think it was last year. I think.
Now that was
a year and a half.
680 to 700 Australian. Okay, which would make it 560, 600 American.
It was like 450, 500 the most, I think.
Yeah, okay. So that's a big jump. And look at the ones that came out around the same time, and they're like a fraction of the price.
Yeah.
You can get Wolverine Brown, the one at the exclusive, where he's got the katana blade and that.
Yeah.
You can get that one for like 350, 375 Australian now.
Yeah.
So that's what?
300,
280 American.
Yeah.
So it's completely missed. And that's what it is. I mean, you're not going to pay like Bane prices for a piece like Bane that you think as soon as I get it, I've just lost. Statues aren't cars. We don't take them out on the road. We don't use and abuse them and stuff like that. So there's no reason they shouldn't retain their value. The only reason they shouldn't retain their value is if you're throwing away the boxes and stuff, for being stupid.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're not doing that, you got to justify to yourself, I'm going to spend $800 on this piece. I really like it, but hey, if something happens to my health or I'm getting out and I want to sell this, am I going to get my money back? Or am I going to lose $100 on this piece, $200 on this piece, $300 on that piece, and then you just add it all up and you go, what a waste. I spent like $20,000, $30,000 on these things, and I'm going to be lucky to get back 10 or 15.
Well, here's the thing is that I get it. What people are saying is that, okay, they want to collect statues just to collect statues. But, for a lot of people, for me at least, and I don't know if Jason could relate to this, but I have a wife. I have family, right? Now, I have to justify her, like, if I buy a statue, I have to tell her, hey, it's, like, they want to know. Like, why,
PJ's got to hide the credit card statements. And
but I'm just saying, they're going to see something. And then, like, if I buy a $500 statue and then I resell it for like $150 to $200, my wife is going to be like, why are you even collecting? I mean, I'm just saying. And I'm like, hey, for the love of it, then she's going to limit me from buying more statues. But if I go, hey, I resold my thing, I got my money back, she'd be like,
PJ, you need to click on yourself because it's just me on the.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so I'm just saying is that like if all right, sorry. So I'm just saying is that like I have to justify to her like, okay, if I buy a $500 statue and I have to get rid of it for whatever reason, like I need to come up with money for like whatever, in emergency money, you know, and I resell it and it's like $200. My wife's gonna be like, what the hell? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You told me this was an investment in my future.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, you know, and by doing all these things, like, you know, being able to resell it for and get your money back, like, you know, or close to it, you know, then it, you know, it allows you to collect longer.
Mm.
Now, for me, if that's the case, when if there is a statue bubble and the prices keep going up to like to the point where they're like $800, $900 a statue, I'm out, man. I'm almost out because A, I'm running out of space. B, they're becoming expensive. They're like $600 now. That's not including shipping. So imagine like, all right, so what's Green Arrow?
I'll tell you exactly.
So Green Arrow $600, right? All right. If
okay,
but I'm saying if Green Arrow is $600, right? And I have to pay $50, $60 for shipping, it's $650. That's a lot of money, man. Like I don't know,
Vicky's, man.
you know. And all right, let me.
I've got Green Arrow on order at the moment, so I'm just opening up my order now to have a look. Okay, so this is without shipping, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I told you, so with my shipping, it's between $150 to $180.
Yeah.
Okay. Green Arrow is $800.33 Australian.
Okay.
Poison Ivy $7.96, and Aspen is $7.36.
Wow. All right, so I have my thing up. All right, so let's go to Poison Ivy, right? It's 585, right? I mean, it's an awesome statue, right? But mind you, if the shipping's like $40-$50, you're paying $620-$630. That's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money. And say if you want to collect the line, you're spending a lot of money.
Yeah.
A lot. What is the point where people say, all right, well, that's it? Like, what's the price point? Like $1,000?
We're already seeing it, bro. We're already seeing it. I mean, I'm seeing big collectors just pulling out here in Australia.
Mm-hmm. Like, yeah.
Blokes know what I never thought would. You know, blokes that, you know, I've seen from the beginning and that have been collecting, and, you know, I never thought that you'd see them just up and sell one day, but they're doing it.
Yeah, it's a shame, you know, and, you know, I want the statue, you know, I want statues to be collecting statues forever, but if it's getting to this point where it's like insane, you know, for a statue, either I'm going to go smaller, which is what XM Studios is doing, and mind you, they have the right frame of mind with the 1/6 scale.
As long as they're not going to charge like Iron Studio prices for them, bloody right. I'm sorry, but when you try and charge me $299 for a 10th scale, I'm not buying that shit.
Yeah. No.
You know? Not when I think, well, hang on, if I don't buy 2 of these, I can get a premium format or a quarter scale.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think the 1/6 scale line is probably going to be, I think that's why Hot Toys is doing so well right now. It's because,
you know, it's going to be the game changer for XM. If now they've got the worldwide license on them, now they're going to be able to get their stuff into shops and retailers. Look, we're a niche group, statue collectors.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like the ones that are active in that on forums and YouTube or Facebook and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The majority of collectors are not active on these streams. They collect for themselves. They don't give a toss what anyone thinks about what they've got.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they are like the true collectors, only collect just for themselves. And in saying that, man, like, you know, if XM that start getting into like the retail shops with these 6 scales and stuff, then bang, you're gonna be sweet. I don't think they're up for pre-order or anything yet.
Yeah,
They're only still in prototype
I was
stage.
trying to look for it, but I mean, I think 1/6 scale is a perfect size because A, they don't take up too much space, and B, if they're a good price point, people are going to buy a whole bunch of 1/6 scale. And didn't Sideshow used to be 1/6 scale line? Like they used to do the 1/6 scale diorama figures, I mean statues.
Yeah. They do it. Well, they still do.
I mean, it's 1/5 now, but I mean, I don't see 1/6 scale. But I think 1/6 scale, XM Studios have the right idea because they see the pattern. They see where statues are going. Don't get me wrong. I love the quarter scale. I think the quarter scale is like a perfect size. But if you're going to get to the point where it's just too expensive, people are going to drop out, man. I mean, here, look at let's do some comparisons, man. Look at Dark Phoenix, $500. Look at Poison Ivy, $585. So within, I would say, a year, it's jumped up $100.
$100, yeah.
So let's say next year, your average premium format is going to be $100 more.
Look, you bet. Look, Sideshow will be able to tell because they'll be seeing the cancelling of POs. They'll be seeing, the lease amount. And look, they don't really care about it because the majority of their money that they make, like their exclusives are their bonus, is what I would call it. Their bonus cash. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The majority of the cash that they get is through selling their regular editions to retailers.
Mm-hmm.
And then it becomes their problem, not theirs anymore. And I mean, I know that they sell them to retailers at like 50% of what we pay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why you get these retailers, and when they get them in hand, and that's when the 30% off and the 20% off and that starts, because they're still making 20% or 30% profit.
Yeah, and I'm just saying is that I think Sideshow should be careful in terms of like their price points in the future.
Yeah.
Because listen, my salary is not going up like $100 an hour.
Yeah, I haven't had a pay rise in years, so I don't know what you're on about.
So my salary is not going up that fast, but the Sideshow's prices are going up pretty fast. Yeah. So they have to take that into consideration. I think. I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't know what other people's opinion is on this, but at some point the bubble's going to burst, and then people are just going to be out. And people who have their statues are not, what I'm saying, they're gonna see a drop in the prices of like the resale value and stuff because nobody's gonna want them anymore.
No.
I don't know. That's just with anything. Anything, there's always a bubble. Once the bubble bursts, that's it. Forget it.
Yeah.
So
but definitely approach. Look, and I mean, you can't keep it up, man. I mean, when you can pay the same for a premium format as you pay for a third scale PCS piece,
mm-hmm.
Come on.
Yeah, that's true. That is absolutely true. You make a really good point.
Mate, I got that Judge Dredd PCS piece.
That's 1/3 scale, right?
For a premium format price. And I'm like, nah, that's just wrong.
Yeah, it was like $730 or $700 for that scale. That's a huge stat. We saw
plus 20% off because you buy it at the con.
Yeah, I mean, we saw that in let's go to PCS Collectibles, right? That thing is huge.
Yeah.
And that's an awesome statue, by the way.
I'm really looking forward to it.
All right, let's see. Where's the Judge Dredd? Here it is.
Yeah, Cursed Earth X. That's the one.
Dude, that thing is huge. Right?
Yeah.
It's 1/3 scale for $800. I mean, obviously you got it for cheaper when you pre-order it on the con, but still, man, like, you mean to say either I pay like $600 for that for a quarter scale Deadpool, or do I pay $700 for a 1/3 scale like Judge Dredd?
Yeah, and we saw that thing in person. It's friggin' massive.
It's massive and has so much presence.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things that, But yeah, anyway, I don't know. I just
So,
hope.
so there you go. Okay, so even if you buy that, so retail price will be $799.
Mhm.
Now look at the newer PFs on Sideshow, and they're around the same price.
Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, hold on. Let me go. Let's go back there again. Yeah, I mean, like I said, when will it be where we say enough is enough? And I hope
And
that
look, here's a prime example. Go up, go back up.
Mhm.
Look at that Sabertooth, right?
Yeah.
Now Sabertooth, when he came out, was $699,
Mm-hmm.
and now he's on sale.
No, this is how much he was. I don't think he was $699. This is you're thinking about Australian dollars.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. This is but still.
Dude, you can buy him now for
For three.
$499 from Pop Culture in Australia. That's Australian.
Yeah, so which is what, 350?
If that.
Yeah. Like I said, it just, I don't know. For me, we need I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't go up too much more after this, but there is a pattern, and like you said, like big name collectors are dropping.
Yeah.
Dude, there's going to be a point where, where I'm going to say, like, that's it. I'm done with statues. I'm going to go to 1/6 scale Hot Toys, or which I'm doing now. I'm buying more Hot Toys than I am buying statues.
They aren't bloody cheap either, man. And that's another thing too. Like there's a lot of people coming into the 1/6 figure market. I actually want to show you something. I don't think I've shown you this one before.
What's that? Oh, let me see. Let me click on it. Oh, wow. That's the Judge Dredd 1/6 scale?
Yep.
Damn, that looks
not
good.
Hot Toys.
Damn, that looks good, man.
That's by an independent company, Artistic Impression.
Dude, that looks awesome.
Yeah. You can get him for like $100.
That looks awesome.
And the amount of attachments in that, like, same deal as what you get with Hot Toys. So, it comes with the base and everything in that as well. So the only difference is they don't sell him as Judge Dredd. He's actually Armored Cop.
Yeah, but still, that looks awesome.
But the base has Dredd on it, and his badge has Dredd on it, and yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, for us, like, like we want to, like, for me, I want to collect all of the X-Men line. That's one thing I like, the Wolverine, the Magneto. But when it comes down to it, and you're thinking about like,
I'll sell you my XM Phoenix.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if you want to collect everything, you're gonna be dropping a lot of money.
Yeah.
And I don't think, unless you're super filthy rich, I don't see a lot of people doing that.
Dude, that's not me. I've had to make some hard choices. I'm looking now, and I'm going to get rid of the XM Thanos, the XM Phoenix, Punisher.
Mm-hmm. But I'm looking at your DC collection right back there, right?
Yeah.
Most of them were pretty decently priced, right? Like around 425 to 450.
Well, speaking Australian, I'll tell you exactly. I paid $600 for the Aquaman exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
$450 for the Superman exclusive. The Batman Modern, the wife actually bought for me from the shop, so that was $800.
Yeah.
And the Wonder Woman exclusive, she cost me $650 too.
Yeah. So, I mean, but basically, you're still able to, what I'm saying? Like, they were pretty decently priced. Now they're charging you 10% extra, right, on tax. Dude, they're really losing.
I told you, as soon as the law was passed and that, and I got the email from Sideshow, basically I went on there and cancelled every PO that I had that I needed the X. You know what I mean? And the as I said earlier, the only ones I've got left now are Green Arrow, Poison Ivy, Aspen, Superman, and that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, I can do without the skirt for Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's not an issue for me. I'm going to save $200. And as I said to you, I don't really care about the edition size. I want the statue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll get the exclusive with something else as well. Well, maybe, but for a skirt, nah, man, I'm not paying $200 for a skirt.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Nah.
Yeah, but we'll see, man. I'm telling you, I'm already have like, I think a lot of people. I looked at the forums and there was a survey that someone asked was like, how far are you, half in, half out, or whatever? Are you still?
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah,
dude, there was a lot of people that were like on the verge of being out, man.
Yeah, I got 1 foot out already, and yeah,
and I'm one of them, and it's just getting too expensive, man. And I'm like I said, I'm probably going to end up going back to 1/6 scale or Hot Toys. I'll collect one statue a year. It has to be like something awesome, like that catches my eye. I'm going to be super picky. And if that's what Sideshow wants, that's what they're going to get, right? I mean, I don't know how.
I'm looking at now, and I'm saying when I sell these ones, I probably won't be going out to buy brand new ones. I'll probably be buying other seconds of other characters that I wanted. Yeah, I missed out on in the past, and that because they're now a good deal. I mean,
thank you. Exactly.
You get that the Apocalypse premium format for under $1,000.
Yeah, dude, I saw
him away now for $450.
Dude, I saw Mythos Vader for $500. It doesn't have the box, but shoot, for $500, that's not bad. In mint, you know, shoot, I'll take it.
Dude, I paid 600 Australian mint in box.
Oh, I know, but that was a good deal.
What's a good deal, yeah.
That was a really good deal. I mean, but you know, like you said, like exactly what you said. Like if you sell all your statues, you're not gonna buy a new one. You're gonna buy a grail or something that you've been looking at for quite some time. And that's what I'm gonna do. If I were to sell like my Thanos on the throne or my, like something, I'm gonna want Obi-Wan Kenobi mythos, Darth Vader mythos, Boba Fett mythos. I'm gonna look for them and I'm gonna keep them because that's something that I will enjoy for the rest of my life. So, all right, man. We had a pretty long talk.
Yeah, bloody oath. Yeah.
You gotta do.
I have a beer now.
Yeah, man. Seriously, you could have had a beer with me. Cheers, but hey, I know. Hey, whoever is in chat, thank you for sticking around, man. It's probably Jeff.
It's Jeff. We're gonna get Jeff on one day.
Yeah, Jeff, you need to come on our show. All right, I just want to wait. Hold on 1 second. Let's read what Jeff said. The Iron Studios 110 is $100 to $125 US prices, which is not bad to be honest. Tweeterhead is doing well with their 1/6 scale pieces, and I think they're reasonably priced. They're like $200-300, right, Jason?
Yeah. Look, again, the shipping and taxes and that push it over the point for me. But you can get them here locally. You just can't get their exclusives. I mean, their exclusives are usually just a different base.
Yeah.
There's nothing really much in them.
The prices on Hot Toys are climbing incredibly fast when they go on the wait list. The Spider-Man Homecoming was $380 to $400, which I paid like $240 for at the con today. Doctor Strange prices were insane after Infinity War. But I think that's anything after Infinity War, like it went up pretty high. Like I think a lot of the Marvel pieces, a lot of the Marvel Hot Toys went up. I just think that I don't think. I mean, Hot Toys is going to take a while for it to be like ridiculously priced out. I think when Hot Toys are like $500 per piece, I think that's when I'm out.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way. And hopefully they don't get to that point.
Well, them prices that Jeff's saying there, that's pretty much retail for any of the Hot Toys pieces at the shops and that here.
Yeah. But you know what I want? I want competition, man. I want competition because the more competition, the better. The more competition, that means people are going to aggressively try to compete for your business. So that will drive down prices, you know, because really with premium formats, who's contesting Sideshow?
Now, I'll tell you what, the one thing that got me, have you ever checked out any of the Kotobukiya Iron Man figures?
I do, but you know, they're not posable. Like if I'm going to buy a Kotobukiya, you know, like for that scale, they are posable?
Yeah, the Mark 42 and 44 were.
Oh, I didn't know.
LEDs in them and everything, man. But they were absolutely amazing. And you can get them for like a tenth of the price of what the Iron Man Hot Toys will cost you.
Yeah, but I don't know. There's something about, because you could swap out the heads because they have the head sculpts. I think that's what drives like a lot of people to Hot Toys. Yeah. And that's what put Hot Toys on the planet was the Iron Man. When the Iron Man figures came out, the first one. That's what. But at the same time, I think Iron Studios is killing it with their line, and I hope they come out with more stuff because they're reasonably priced. It comes with an art print, you know, and they're good quality. Like my Iron Studios with Darth Vader, which I paid like $600 for.
Dude, like I tell you what, if I sell this stuff here, what I'm telling you a minute now, the number one thing that I'm buying is the Superman versus Doomsday diorama by Iron Studios.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you.
It's off the charts.
But see, that's the thing. It's quality, man. You get what you pay for.
In fact, you know what? I may not even buy another statue all year and just save up and get that one.
Yeah. That's dope, man. That's a beautiful piece. Well, can I say something? Is that when I bought my Darth Vader, I paid $600. Dude, do you know how many switch arms it came out with? A lot. A lot. A lot. A lot. So, you know, it's just one of those things. As a collector, you like that because you get what you pay for. You get your money's worth. Now, when you're paying $1,200 for Thanos and the Throne and you're getting the Thanos and the Throne like beat up, packaged all crappy, you're getting you're getting broken legs. Come on now. You know, it's just one of those things. But I don't know. We could keep going on. But all right, guys. Thank you guys for joining.
Thank you for watching, guys. And we'll be back soon.
Yeah. And, you know, we'll be back again with the rest of the crew. Rodney and Thor, they were busy this weekend, so they couldn't make it with us. Let me know what you guys think down below about this, like, you know, like this chilling format. You guys want to see more of it? You know, and thank you guys again. We'll see you guys next week. And doesn't matter what you guys collect. And what's it?
Don't have an attitude. Have a collectitude.
Dude, there you go. Don't have an attitude. I'm like losing my mind because it's like 11 o'clock here. I'm an old guy. So, all right. See you guys next week. Take care. Bye.